Good day all. My name is Andrew Coutts, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to the 8th episode of our podcast series. In this episode, we talk to our claims team about some of the changes they have made and how they are looking ahead to the future. For the discussion, I'm joined by the head of our CMP claims business, Fanus Coetzee, the head of our non-motor business, Rowland Ramalingam, and the head of our motor, Waldi Els. Fanus, Rowland and Waldi, it's really good to have you here with us this morning. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you for your time. Fanus, I'd like to kick off with you, please. What is it that you think, or that you want it to be perhaps, that makes Santams claims special?
Good morning, Andrew. Thanks for having the claims team. We really appreciate that. Now, Andrew, that is an easy answer. The thing we're most proud of is definitely our people. You know, innovation, as an example, can't happen without our people actually initiating that and delivering on it. Our credo in claims is to find reasons to pay claims. And again, it is our people who find these reasons. In claims, it's ultimately our purpose to deliver peace of mind, the peace of mind that our colleagues in the front office sell. And then I guess artificial intelligence and bots can't do emotions. So people play a very critical role in that instance as well. So yeah, definitely our people.
And from my side, Fanus, I want to take this opportunity to thank you. I think your claims business and all your people have done a phenomenal job over a very difficult period. But I guess it's also bringing you to a place where you started to think about the future. And perhaps if I can just keep you engaged quickly and ask the next question can you share some highlights about how this has evolved and particularly how you're looking forward to a future fit claims business going forward?
Sure. Andrew, it is our mission in claims to act as a key differentiator for the commercial and personal business. And we do so through delivering on the Future Fit Santam experience. Now, we've started shaping the claims Future Fit journey as far back as 2018 already. We did extensive research and design work, and our implementation roadmap kicked off in 2019. During this process, we defined a new target operating model and some key capabilities or building blocks to enable claims. In this roadmap, our most significant project is to replace our claims administration platform with the new Guidewire Claims Center, and we kicked this release off last year already. We're also working on enhancing the client and broker experience, and we're investing significantly into digital capability with a specific focus here on registering and tracking our claims. And then with the exponential rate at which change is happening, and the pressure is definitely on us through our clients to deliver certainty very quickly. Now, in order to enable this, another key capability or building block that we're investing in is our intelligence-led decision-making capability. We're investing in artificial intelligence decision-making and also profiling of our claims, risk profiling specifically, and then also robotic process automation to enable these decisions and to action on them very quickly. Another capability we're focusing on is to understand client experience and satisfaction on a more real-time basis. We're building a capability to understand client sentiment throughout the whole value chain, and in so doing, have a finger on the pulse and understand how to deliver. And then we are focusing on the end-to-end seamless claims experience with building more capability to manage our service providers and suppliers through the integration into their specific IT platforms. So lots of capabilities coming together very nicely, a program we're very proud of.
It sounds fantastic. Thank you, Fanus. Rowland, can I bring you in here, please? So it's clear that the Guidewire system is central to a lot of this development, and we started rolling this out. How is the rollout of Claims Center progressing? And perhaps what are the immediate plans now for 2021?
Good morning, Andrew and the brokers. After the implementation of Policy Center, the next step of the journey was the implementation of Claims Center. We started in the non-motor area and adopted a phased and controlled rollout of the system and went live with direct claims on the 3rd of August. This gave us an opportunity to address any fixes in the system so that we have no issues with the rollout of the brokers. Towards the latter part of September, we piloted with 3 of our brokers in Cape Town. Those brokers were encouraged to use the claims registration process on the announced broker portal to register and track all personal lines and commercial claims. An exciting functionality for our pilot brokers was the ability to have plumbers appointed as part of the intake process. And over time, we will expand this service provider appointments to other categories of claims. Claims Center allows for B2B integration, such as video claims assessment, the use of a messenger app to register your claims, the Internet of Things, mobile apps, and robotic process automation. This will improve the experience and feedback for our customers and brokers as well. And the feedback so far has been very positive from our 3 pilot brokers. The next phase of our rollout will commence with the Cape Town brokers in February 2021 and eventually end up with the brokers in KZN in October 2021.
Rowland, thank you very much. It's an exciting journey, and we really appreciate the rollout process and what we can look forward to as intermediaries and as our clients going forward. Fanus, if I can bring you back in, please. COVID-19 has presented quite a big shift or advancement technology. It fast-tracked a lot of what you've been speaking about and what you presented. What digital advancements have you implemented or are you planning to implement in your claims processes due to COVID-19 more specifically?
Andrew, thanks. COVID-19 definitely came with a great deal of heartache and headache, but it also definitely brought us some great opportunity. We always had digital enablement in our design and on our roadmap. And when the lockdown came, we had to sit down and decide how we're going to respond. And we came to the realization that the strategy and the plans were actually spot on, and that all that we needed to do really was to speed up our digital implementation. So we always had delivery of claims capability through digital channels or through digital assets, especially in the front office in mind. So where we talk through registration and notification of claims and tracking of claims, we went ahead this year and we fast-tracked our broker portal developments. So out there already now is new claims capability on the upgraded broker portal. And very happy to report that from a client perspective, we also went live in the first week of November with a new client app and a new client portal where new claims capability has been delivered. So it helped us to speed up really great plans we already had in place.
Fanus, thanks very much. Waldi, if I can bring you also into the conversation, please. The assessor plays a critical role in our value chain in short-term insurance. And we've heard a lot about them, digitization and automation being such a top priority in the business. What does the future, more specifically, of the assessor look like?
Morning, Andrew. Thanks for the opportunity to share some insights with you and the team. And yes, it's true that the latest buzzwords is digital, the Internet of Things and automation, amongst others. And with a company being more than 100 years of age, the challenge is to adapt for the future. The way that the motor assessor has operated in the past has changed significantly and will further evolve on our journey towards 2025. In the past, we assessed to death, as I call it. Now we have a desktop capability assessing intelligently via a segmentation model, rendering a claim, either a fast-track claim, a review or a full review claim. And then towards 2025, the larger part of our claims will be processed utilizing advanced systems and streamlined processes, taking care of the mundane tasks. Our assessors will still fulfill a critical role of validating the merits and the quantum, but more important, and I have to say this, having that human intervention with a client, giving him or her that peace of mind on how we will be indemnifying him or her, giving that certainty when they interact with a client on what to expect, by when, where, and how. I believe that the assessor is the face of Santam at claim stage. Santam sells the promise of peace of mind for damage or loss at inception, but the assessor delivers on that peace of mind at claim stage. Our assessors would have to be trained to keep track of the latest technologies as vehicles and equipment are becoming more sophisticated. Different skill, knowledge, and experience will be required for the future. I do also foresee that normal run-of-the-mill claims will be automated, but that the assessor will always be there for exception handling, dealing with a difficult claim differently. I hope this answers your question, Andrew.
Thanks, Waldi, very much. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the end of our podcast. Thank you very much to Fanus, Rowland, and Waldi for sharing your expertise and insight. It's always really good touching base with you. Thank you also to all of you who have tuned in. We always welcome your thoughts and comments. And to all our intermediaries, thank you for your ongoing support through these challenging times. As the year comes to an end, may you look forward to an excellent and well-deserved break. Thanks all. Keep safe.